still in this match and have lots to play for.
Cloud9 just looking for a bomb plant in this round. A couple of flashbangs. Bomb rush that B-bomb site, get the bomb planted. If everyone dies, who cares? They have automatic with the Eagle to get frags, and let's have a look and see what he's up to. Of course, we have push now, all going from the top, automatic, actually dropping down, and has the bomb as well with that Eagle, so he will get the plant for the team. So now they've done their job. Everything's fine, the bomb has been planted. It's all going to be about getting some kills as a bonus. That's 2 for them. Already an insanely good round for Cloud9. Could even get better here with the automatic, or the automatic alive with the Eagle still, and it's going to be just Stewie now. So perhaps the 2 kills is all they were going to get. Stewie will get wrecked by Schneider. Yeah, 2 kills, bomb plants. Can't be too sad about that.
You saw it happening, especially when Twist gets his bell rung towards C2 spawn. Twist good for 3 kills in that round. A slight scare, but it's over now. However, maybe things only get worse. The AKs for Cloud9 and bags of utility thanks to that second plant. That's the downside of playing retake on the eco round of the T side, is that now they've got the bonus mining. What a stark comparison to that round from Godsent, where again they had like 3 flashbangs and literally nothing else. Cloud9 are fully equipped going into this one. No sniper rifle for either side just yet. Lecro will continue with the UMP for now. And indeed, Godsent will start with 4 in the A site, but Twist quickly rotating towards B.
Looking for that set piece execution into the A bomb sites. Cloud9. The rotation from the B players can be quick though from Godsent, as they are playing really close with Disco and Twist towards that ramp in towards the Pop Dog area ultimately. Okay, so using these Molotovs to try to move any players playing close to Pop Dog here for the Godsent side. Will this be a tell here for Godsent? Because here comes the push.
Stewie with some great flashes for his team, spotting 2 players, taking down 2 players. Wall of smoke in the site as well can mean a very fast plant coming in for Cloud9 following those entry frags, and there it is. Super quick play, great execute from Cloud9. No answer just yet from Godsent, still subject to all the grenades flying in from Cloud9. What an execute so far for the North Americans. More grenades coming, Plonax completely blind. Doppler and Twist all around the bomb train, and they don't have a single kill, Godsent. They can't see anyone, nobody's showing. The grenade will yield 1 kill, but what can they do, Godsent? Nothing.
Yeah, going back for the save. Yeah, I mean, that's, again, that's why, one of the reasons why Stewie is so scary. He's so quick, and if you have him just entering these situations, he's often going to do a very good job. 2 kills, and they were so quick there, out of the Pop Dog. Crippled, absolutely crippled was Godsent after that. And then the post-plant positions that they had all the time in the world to take, they could just sit there, and then you can see Godsent trying to come in. They're like, how do we attack into this? You need some level of chaos there. You need some level of delay from your A players, but if they both get just erased straight away in such a manner as this,
yeah, but
what can you do?
Credit to his team as well, flashing him in, putting him in position to do that in the first place. It's a team effort. Stewie, great gunman at the front. Bro fists all around. Now we're into round number 9. Team Godsent still on the buy for the most part. Lecro's down to the Deagle. Maybe it's YouTube highlight time. No highlight for Stewie.
Yeah, Cloud9 trying to get a play into the B-bomb site. There's a man on the train. It's Disco Doppler, and he will take down nothing. Another kill for him, as well as he is supported by Twist, and the round is seemingly almost over here. In fact, there you go. Another very fast round. Plenty of money, I think, on Cloud9 though to buy, or maybe not. Actually, it's just automatic. You can't buy, really. So do they offer a buy in this round, or how do they interpret this one? Obviously, they were just reset. So if they go for 1 save, they can maybe go for a half buy here and do 1 save, and then they'll have a good buy. But they're just going to buy up here, and automatic will be on a CZ. How many smokes? Only 3 smokes and 3 flashes. So would imagine a fast round here into the A yard, or something similar.
Shroud looking for a CT peeking connector, looking for a golden bullet to drill into a skull, but nothing doing there. Schneider and Ivy close. Schneider and Pronax very close to Ivy. Pronax spotting something, he needs help. He's going to get taken down. Schneider can respond, but only with the 1 kill. 3 on 3. The T's in control of Ivy. Skadoodle spotting a CT on the site, but Lekra gets a kill regardless.
Yeah, down to 33 health though, as he starts to play more defensively on the bomb train. Scar's just waiting for an open angle. It's automatic, he might find it though. Unfortunately though, he can't get the kill. Fortunately for him, Skadoodle back to respond here. Able to pick up one. Will he look at the off angle though towards Ali? It's a scary one, and no. Another round going the way of Godsent. 7 rounds for them now. Cloud9 3 rounds away from winning this match, but they are really badly off on the money now, so it's going to feel like a very long time before they can even really challenge Godsent again.
In 20 rounds, only 4 of them have been won on the T side. And of those 4 rounds, Cloud9 must have won on their first bye rounds. So we'll see on the next one if they can get anything done. But for now, it's an eco round. Glocks, flashbangs. Perhaps expectant of a retake situation from Godsent. Ooh, just charging in. Numbers game towards the A side. I thought they would have a repeat towards B of the second round, but no. They're going to be running in towards A with no grenades. I think the B players the one there, but it's easy for me to say in hindsight. With complete vision and information. Cloud9 now, their lead has shrunk to 5 rounds. And we have a timeout coming in from Godsent. Maybe discussing potential approach from Cloud9 in this round. Cloud9 back on the buy. Most players for, so $4,500.
And I'm wondering if they'll go back to that round that was successful where Stewie got the double entry, because even though you think, oh, Stewie got 2 entries, of course, they had a very successful round. What we also saw there is Stewie had a player right behind him who would have made that frag, the second frag, immediately on the trade. So the only thing that Stewie really had to do was to kill a blind player, the first blind player. So that might be another round that we'll see from Cloud9, as it was previously successful, and obviously it doesn't require a lot of grenades to really pull off effectively. Just need the AKs. Some good team play. Or will they try something new? That's also a possibility. Plenty of time, plenty of rounds to work with to find their groove, to find the answer.
Automatic blocked by the grenade. We saw some criticism of that from some other players this week already. I find it quite annoying myself. Automatic's teammate will save his bacon for now. Cloud9 charge through the IV position, just looking to duel. They're looking to overwhelm this Godsent team to attack from various prongs and try to make it hard for them to communicate, hard for them to win these duels. Skadoodle by E-Box, man advantage doubled for Godsent for a brief time. 2 versus 3. Skadoodle sees a trajectory, but it's a rotation from Dopplan.
Yeah, this is not an easy situation. I mean, the bomb is unable to be planted on the alley side, unable to necessarily be planted at this point anywhere because of Godsent's presence. Godsent playing the containment though, not pushing their positions, just waiting for Cloud9 to make a move. And Cloud9 taking it slow. Skadoodle trying to get some information here. And all he can really tell Shroud at the moment is that connector is clear. Shroud is looking for a frag with these CTs from Godsent. They know better than to peek in this situation. They want to be 100% sure that the players are on the bomb train, and you get to know that when you see the bomb is planted. There has to be somebody on that bomb train, and now they can start to move and shuffle around as they look for these defending Ts in this 2v3 after plant.
Twist, Ivy, Schneider joining him, Dopplan towards the ladder room. Did wonder if the Ts would try to make their way into connector and go for a boost, considering where the bomb's planted, but perhaps not. Shroud now 1 versus 3. Can he do it for his team? 2 from Ivy. Again, he's got protection from the ladder room. Time is being wasted here. The 180, can he stay alive? He's down to 7 HP, can't do it. Not this time. Round number 9 for Godsent. The plant is there, however, for C9, so they'll get some bonus money. And if you'd stayed alive for maybe 1 second more, or 1.5 seconds, they'd probably win that round. But there was just enough time to defuse the bomb.
I almost saw Shroud actually making that second kill too, and then the last player left alive, he was on the other side of the bomb train and had maybe like 10 HP or something. So yeah, that turned out to be a pretty winnable round for Cloud9, but alas for them, they did not do it. So onto Tech-9s. We see 2 of those, and a CZ on automatic, Galil, and an AK-47. As we see a full pretty much a force buy on Cloud9. It's close enough. Nothing down to $100, Strat down to $700. The money's not all that consistent between the entire team, so that's a bit odd. Either way, we'll see if this round, or the plan of this round, can be a success. Disco, he waits at the bottom of the B ramp, next to him Twist, waiting patiently there for the player to come into the bomb site. It's all about these fast entries.
If this fails, I do wonder if C9 will go back to their execute on A, which was Godsent didn't really know what to do against. They will hear the grenades being primed, Godsent. They'll be ready for it, and that will help the Molotov go down, delaying the timing of Cloud9. Will there be more grenades from the CT side? They're putting a third person here, Electro, making way through the smokes. In the meantime, Street's landed on the floor, almost getting the kill there. Shroud only good for 1, make it 2. Twist with a very crucial frag, but the trades are instant. CT's now behind the smoke. Schneider taken down from the back to 2 versus 1. Pronax around that connector position as the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, good nade onto the bomb train there as he does significant damage to nothing. But Pronax, he's got to guess right every time here, and it's so difficult to do so. And you can see Shroud finding the angle in time to take out Pronax. It's so difficult in Pronax's position there, so incredibly difficult. And we'll see a round for Cloud9. It's been a while. It's been a while since we really saw a round from them. In fact, a good 4 rounds in a row for Godsent it was. So 14 there for Cloud9. Now, the question is whether they do indeed go back to that outside play, as you just mentioned, which they could very well try to do this round to break the economy of Godsent. And were they to do that, that's basically game. If Cloud9 win this round, it's basically game because Godsent will have no money remaining.
Schneider will start with AWP in this round for his team. Pop flash, allowing Pronax to make his way through with the UMP, but opportunities are not quite there for him. Looking for close quarters with his SMG being denied. Doplan playing B on his own. And Cloud9 don't know if there's an AWP, where the AWP is, if there is one. Pronax going back towards Ivy. He's in the middle of it at the moment. Schneider can offer support quickly. However, they may concede map control in order to do that. He was pretty close, Schneider, but not quite hitting the mark. 1 minute for Cloud9.
Looks like it will be the outside play indeed, although not as much emphasis towards Pop Dog. In fact, right now we have Shroud and Stewie just investigating the secret area, the B positions. And their teammates will throw all the nades in towards the A bomb site now. The bomb is with those players by the dumpster as well. Stewie going for the play here. This is a big one. We see Lowell doing great work here yesterday against Godsent. Not to be though. Perhaps Godsent have learned their lesson from Lowell, and the bomb will make its way into the A bomb site. We're standing on top of the train, large but not in charge, as Skadoodle goes for the plants.
Molotovs flying around the map. Nobody covering Ivy, but he'll go for the plants anyway. Pronax close to stopping Skadoodle, but he couldn't quite do it. We've got CT on the high ground as well. The call's being made for Cloud9. Skadoodle sees everything, going for a 3-man spray down. The garden hose is out, but he'll do the job for the most part, leaving Automatic alone. 1 versus 1. With all that noise, how can you have any idea where Automatic might be? Doplan could be going to Hero Defuse. Automatic, no idea. Pulls the knife out to walk a little bit faster, but not believing that he's really going for it. And if he commits Doplan, then might take Automatic a while. Straight in the head. Straight in the head. And that keeps Cloud9 off of game point, match point even. Godsent make it to double figures. Only 4 rounds behind, and they've broken the money of Cloud9.
That was actually an insanely fast shot. You very rarely see the shot landed in that situation so fast, straight onto the head. And if you imagine that he misses that shot and you get Automatic peeking back behind cover, there's no time to defuse then at that point. He actually just has to make the shot at that point. That's so incredibly clutch. And this will keep Godsent in the running now for actually being able to win this game. Whereas had they lost that round, it likely would have been all over for them. So still a lifeline being held on to by Godsent. We'll see once again the grenade sailing into the A bomb site. Shroud has nothing, or rather, actually, who is with Shroud? It is Stewie, who is with Shroud by Pop Dog. And out goes Stewie. Can't find anything, but the smokes are down, and the T's will be in the bomb site soon enough.
Bomb is dropped, so Stewie will be the man to try and plant it, but the Molotov could stop him, as he is sticking out of the smoke a bit. So they're having a good time with just execute Cloud9 to get the bomb down. Automatic not having a good time with that P250 though, and that is the T's cleared out. But again, the bomb plant with ease gives them bonus money, gives them a bigger armory with which to attack in these coming rounds. Now, again, we saw that great execute from Cloud9 into the A site. They've done similar grenade executes and used it as a fake, which turned around back in towards A. But I do wonder if they will truly go back towards that execute once again. 3 rounds, Godsent making it mighty close. Only 2 rounds have been won for Cloud9, and there have been 5 defuses for Godsent.
The AWP has found its way into the hands of Skadoodle though, and I wonder if this will change the style somewhat of Cloud9, if they'll take it slower or not. We haven't seen a huge amount of picking from the Cloud9 side just yet. They have been trying to use their numbers, use their grenades to get into position, and then force battles that way.
Although the early rounds of the T side, they were just going for duels, but it just didn't work out, man. Did not work out.
So whereas Skadoodle going in this round, seized by T-Main at the moment. Waiting for all the counter grenades, or the pre-nades that is, before going for a peek. And of course Lecro is just staring at the T-Main angle. It's a passive approach here from Cloud9. Passive towards Ali, passive towards T-Main, and so far also passive towards Popdog. Godsent running the 2-man B setup as well, close to the ramp at this point. One would imagine that as the ramp progresses, as time runs lower, that setup would likely take 1 man back or position more defensively than this. But now we start to see nothing going towards Ali for the challenge.
1 minute. Pronax pushing, maybe trying to catch a play with a grenade in his hand. The gamble didn't pay off though, and perhaps that's given a window to Cloud9 somewhere. Schneider and Twist moving towards Ivy. They've only seen 1 player. That said, Stewie's on the way as well. 40 seconds remain as Schneider announces that there are CTs around the Ivy position. Cloud9 playing it very slow. Shroud perhaps trying to sell a fake towards the B bomb site. Doppler's on the high ground. The Twist is rotating, as is Lecro as well. Schneider's on his own towards A.
Another entry frag from Stewie, erupting from that alley area. 3 left for Godsent as they scramble into the bomb sites. Lecro just flames everywhere, has to keep running and run straight into the barrel of Stewie's AK-47. A 4 versus 2 here for Cloud9 as they sit on the bomb. Not too much here for Godsent to do, and they should likely think about saving these guns. Their money is not good. They need to save 2 guns here, they really do, to have a full buy in the following round. Or maybe even... Okay, how is this going to work out?
To have a fighting chance, I think we can leave it at that.
That is a very good point, yeah. So Cloud9 up to 15 now.
Man, they got sold that fake like they were in Egypt. Match point coming the way of Cloud9. And there it is. So let's see what Godsent have to offer in what could be the final round of Train.
I think one of the interesting things about these 2 teams is I believe this is the first time they've ever encountered one another in a LAN setting. I don't think they've ever played each other. I read it on the tweeters. So
I read on the tweeters that I should have said Pascal instead of Newtons.
Really?
When I was talking about pressure earlier on, but in science I met my first girlfriend, so I was not paying attention. I think it's fair to say. Timeout from Godsent has just expired. They've managed to get an AWP out, and it seems that Schneider will be wielding it again with Doppler on the AK-47 that has been collected from our previous round. Last chance saloon for the Swedes.
So here it is, it's all on this. AK on Disco, rest of his teammates also with the rifles. Schneider on the AWP. So a really good buy actually for Godsent to try to make this work. Oh, might have a faster round here potentially from Cloud9. Get a lot of presence towards that T main area. And Godsent not really emphasizing anybody too close to those positions. See, Electro is the closest amongst those Godsent players, and he's got to be careful he doesn't get picked off by Skadoodle as he tries to look for these information plays. It's going to be Skadoodle with the first frag though, taking down Schneider. Electro trying to trade. He can't do so though. Automatic is covering Skadoodle. Brothers in arms.
Great rifle support. So now Pronax here is coming for a piece of the action. Standing in the smoke. Godsent left with nothing to do but gamble. Spotting each other, automatic crouching, not quite getting the kill however. And now Pronax is trapped. Skadoodle has more support though. Nothing is there, avoiding the flashbang, and now we're on a 4 versus 2. Godsent tried to even the numbers and it didn't work out. Things are yet more imbalanced.
All Cloud9 have to do is to move in as 4 onto the A-bomb side. Or they could decide still to go towards B together. Those are the two choices. Just do, like, whatever you do, just stay together in this position and trade your way to success. Trade your way to another win here at the major qualifiers. Cloud9 actually splitting up, going down the ramp in B is Shroud, trying to cause distraction, trying to perhaps cause some rotation of one of the 2 players remaining. But Twist, meanwhile, is just going to take down nothing in the A yard, and now things could get a bit awkward. Twist can still cause problems here with that AWP of his as he goes for another kill, but caught on the jump. It's now down to Disco.
Huge frag as there was less than 10 seconds to plant that bomb, so that was essential. Dopplan alone makes his way through. Double peek is possible. Almost. Stewie, his vision is obscured in that boosted connector position. He needs Dopplan to come a bit deeper, and Skadoodle will try to bait, jumping off now. More time wasted for Dopplan. He does have a kick, but he doesn't have any more health. 16 to 11, Cloud9 take it over the line. T side proving difficult for both teams, but ultimately Cloud9 did enough. Godsent, much better performance than their previous training, I think it's fair to argue, but ultimately it'll be another loss in the L column.
Yeah, and it does seem like the T side for Godsent has been